Mobile games have become a hotbed for ugly monetization practices designed to drain your wallet and leave you feeling cheated. In this video, we're going to dive into the world of mobile gaming scams so we can protect ourselves so we don't become victim to them. Get ready to safeguard your finances and enjoy mobile gaming without being taken advantage of. Mobile games have exploded in popularity, with thousands of games enticing millions of players worldwide. However, lurking within this vast landscape are scammers, eagerly waiting to bankrupt unsuspecting players. Let's uncover their tactics and learn how to avoid falling into their traps while still enjoying mobile games. Imagine you're playing a popular mobile game that's caught your eye. It starts off as a harmless game that's enticing millions of players to play worldwide. Soon you begin to realize what's beneath this seemingly innocent exterior is a well-crafted design to squeeze every penny out of it. In mobile games, harmful monetization often takes form in aggressive in-app purchases and manipulative gameplay mechanics. Let's explore how these practices unfold in many popular mobile games that are currently on the market right now. As you progress through a game, you're going to encounter tempting offers that are going to allow you to spend real money inside of the game on various different features. For instance, a premium membership catches your eye and it's priced at $10. The game is going to cleverly make you feel like you're getting a great deal because it's not expensive and you're getting a lot for your money, and it's making you begin to feel like it's okay and you're getting a great opportunity inside of the game. But this is just the first step, the first part of their plan. Many mobile games are also going to introduce login bonuses and events that seemingly reward you for your loyalty. You log into the game, they're saying thank you. They appreciate it. These bonuses often come in forms of additional perks like extra in-game currencies or even some items that you could use for your character. You decide to spend $1 on the bonus login pass because it seems like a worthwhile investment. You get so much more for that $1. Little did you know that this is part of a larger scheme to hook you deeper into the game's monetization system. You see, they're forming you. They're getting you used to spending inside of the game. As you continue playing, you realize that success inside of the game heavily relies on the progression of your characters. Sometimes this means leveling them up, other times it means just getting different gear and enhanced gear for that character. But here's the catch. Doing this level up progression either costs you an insane amount of items that you could naturally get inside of the game, or will take you a ton of time to actually get it done for free. Because these progressions and these enhancers are painstakingly slow, it's gonna organically push you towards the game's shop, where you can buy them with money to make them happen more quickly. This is where games introduce the infamous Battle Pass, and Battle Passes are common in mobile games and act as a gateway to additional rewards. A lot of times these Battle Passes are going to offer you an abundance of rewards, but it's very difficult to buy the Battle Pass and then not want to buy more things following that. When you complete a game without the Battle Pass, you'll constantly be reminded of the things you could have had if you spent $5 just to unlock that Battle Pass for the month. Now, these types of rewards are going to be things that could have leveled up your character or built up the power that you needed to further enhance yourself through the game. Now, here is the grim reality. In some of these games, you're going to need a lot more than just the Battle Pass. You're going to need hundreds, if not thousands of dollars worth of enhancements and progression points to actually be competitive if you want to be one of the best players inside of these games. The game's intentionally convoluted currency system featuring multiple types of currencies adds to the confusion. Think about it like this. You're not spending dollars inside of the game. You're spending the game's currency, which you have to purchase with dollars. What this does for you is it suddenly takes the value out of the currency because you're not looking at it as if it's an actual dollar. It's now in-game currency, which is a lot easier for someone to spend mentally. Now, all games are different, but they come in the form of gems, coins, progression, or even energy systems that'll really confuse you on where you're spending your money and what you're spending your money on, and it allows you to forget how much you've actually spent in the game. What's actually happening here is through all of the required transfers of currencies from one type to the other, you actually forget real money at all is inside of the game, and it devalues what you actually have spent, and it makes you more inclined to spend more. It's important that we understand the psychological techniques used by some game developers to manipulate players into spending more money. One of these techniques is the first spend strategy, which aims to break players' initial resistance to in-app purchases. It's essentially going to be such a great offer, it's going to almost force you to buy it because it's worth so much. The value is there. And once you've made your first purchase, the floodgates will open and you become more likely to spend more in the future. Additionally, some game developers will exploit your innate desire to be better than your opponents. I mean, we all have that competitive edge. We are gamers. We want to be better than other gamers. And the desire to be the best is another emotion that games are able to take advantage of, offering us these boosts inside of the game that'll give us that competitive edge that we need to have a small advantage over our opponent in these battles. Now, before I dive into how to protect our finances, I want to say I love mobile games. My life and my work is surrounding mobile games, and I think there are many amazing ones out there. You just need to know how to be safe so you don't get taken advantage of, because I play some extremely heavy pay-to-win mobile games, but I limit myself using the strategies I'm about to share with you so that I don't do anything out of my comfort zone and I can enjoy these games the way that I want to enjoy. The first step from protecting yourself from scams is by doing your research. Before diving into a mobile game, take a moment and investigate the developer and read reviews from trusted sources. Watch YouTube videos like this one. Look at any other red flags such as excessive in-app purchases, pay-to-win mechanics, or negative experiences reported by other players. Being well-informed can help you make smarter choices and avoid falling into the trap of this really ugly monetization. One of the most effective ways to protect your finances is to establish a gaming budget. Determine how much you're willing to spend on mobile games each month and stick to it. By setting a limit, you're regaining control of your spending and you ensure that gaming remains an enjoyable and an affordable experience for you. If you've reached the top of your budget and a really great offer pops up in the shop, you know that you're cut off, you've already gotten to that point, and you're not going to be tempted with great offers that can pop up in the shop. Some mobile games offer the convenience of one-click purchases, making it dangerously easy to spend money without fully recognizing and realizing the impact of your finances. It's one click after all. Protect yourself by disabling the one-click purchase mechanic on your device. The extra step that you're going to have to take now to make a purchase will give you the time to reconsider and think about making that purchase, allowing you to make more conscious decisions about the money you're actually spending. This aggressive monetization often thrives on impulse buys, tempting you with a limited time offer and exclusive items. This item is only available for 1 hour. Get it now or miss out on it forever. To protect yourself with this, practice self-control and resist the urge to make impulse purchases. Take a moment to evaluate the value and the necessity of the item before parting with your hard-earned money. Remember, patience can save you from regret and financial strain. In-game currencies can be confusing and deceptive, making it challenging to assess their real-world value. Protect yourself by understanding the conversion rates between in-game currencies and real money. Familiarize yourself with the cost of items and compare them to other games or similar purchases outside of the gaming world. This knowledge will empower you to make informed decisions and avoid overspending. Keeping track of your spending is crucial when it comes to protecting your finances in mobile gaming. There have been many times where I would spend every single day inside of a game, and at the end of the month, I really would have no idea how much money I actually spent. This was a problem. Set reminders or use budgeting apps to monitor your in-app purchases, and that's really serious. You're spending real money. Why not budget it and use apps for spending the way you would in the real world? It makes total sense. You're going to want to regularly review your spending history to ensure it aligns with your established budget. You don't want to go over that budget we talked about earlier. By staying aware of your expenses, you can quickly identify any potential issues and take control of it before it's too late. If you find out that you're consistently being faced with this ugly monetization practice in a particular game, consider alternative games. There are so many mobile games out there that we could play. Some of them are more aggressive on monetization than others. You could choose another one. Many of the mobile games out there offer an enjoyable experience without exploiting your finances. Some of them, you could pay $5 for the game and never have to see another microtransaction within the game ever again. There are plenty of mobile games out there that are available for you to play that won't bring these monetization tactics into your experience. Look for games with upfront pricing models or ones that provide value through gameplay rather than consistent purchases. By choosing games that align with your financial boundaries, you can enjoy mobile gaming without having to worry about falling victim to monetization. I want to remind you that I've been playing mobile games now for over 10 years, and almost exclusively. Keeping these tips in mind that I just shared with you, you can protect yourself from overspending before it's too late. If you have problems limiting yourself, or you just have a hard time saying no, I would say to completely put down the games in question and play something that has absolutely no way to spend money inside of the game, so you cannot in any way put yourself at risk. If you've enjoyed this video or found it in any way valuable to you, consider subscribing to the channel.